Hey, entrepreneur family, how you doing? Listen, I'm out at a restaurant, enjoying myself, eating, and this is just a spontaneous training that I want to give you today, and that is tips on the tools that you need to prospect. Whenever you leave your house as a master prospector, you have got to be prepared and ready to prospect. So here's a couple of tools that you're going to have to have. One thing you're going to have is that you're going to have a pen with you. You need a good pen with you. You have to figure out a way to where to put your pen on you so you can access it real easily. I'm left-handed. I'm a master prospector. Been prospecting for 20 plus years. So my pen goes in my left front pocket, clipped on the side so I can grab it real fast. I don't put it anywhere else on my body. That way I always know where my pen is. So make sure you got a good pen that writes so that you can use it when you need to use it, and it needs to be handy and ready at all times. Next thing you're going to need, obviously, is your cash generating card. You can't leave your house without your cash generating cards, formerly known as business cards, but they're your cash generating cards. You cannot leave home without these. You must have these on you at all times. They must be professional. They must be clean. And listen, I know some of you guys have these little card holders and they all fancy and cute and pretty, and somebody gave them to you for your birthday or something. Only issue with that is that it takes too much time for you to get one card out of them, and the person you're prospecting may not have time. So you got to be thinking like you're trying to get somebody's autograph. And if you're trying to get a superstar's autograph, you need to have paper, pen, right in your hand, ready to hand it to that person so they can sign it real quick and give it back to you. They're not going to stand and wait for you to get yourself together. So when you're prospecting, same thing. They're not going to stand and wait. You're a master prospector. You're trying to grow your business, so you want to be able to communicate with people very quickly. And so you got to have your business cards. You got to have your business cards. And then this is the thing that you got to have that most are that are not aware of. But as a master prospector, you got to have a blank sheet of paper. What's the blank sheet of paper for? Because you do not want to waste. Watch this now. You do not want to waste money by writing somebody's name and number on the back of your business card. Remember, the give and get. You're going to give a card and you're going to get some information. But if they don't have anything to give you, they don't have a business card, they don't have anything to write on, you need to be prepared. So you need to make sure you have a blank sheet of paper with you as you go out of your home, so you can gather names and numbers and email addresses. So here's a couple things that we want to talk about. Y'all, excuse me, it's my phone ringing. Here's a couple things. I told you this was spontaneous training, right? So don't worry about it. Here's a couple things I want to wrap these tips up. One, got to have a great pen to use at all times. Got to be accessible. Got to have good ink in it so you can use it. Got to have your business cards with you at all times. Don't leave out the house without your cash generating cards. And you need to have a blank sheet of paper with you as you go prospecting, and that's absolutely must. So those are tools that you need to prospect. Hey, listen, have an outstanding prospecting day, and remember, every day above ground is a good day to prospect.